I'm going to talk to you about a little bit about tuning the clarinet and also other accessories that you may want to get as you become more advanced. The clarinet is tuned to itself, so generally there's not really much you have to do like you would have to tune a guitar or tune a piano. When you are playing with a group, you do need to tune together with the group to make sure everyone's pitch matches and you are all playing in unison together. One of the accessories that you may want to get is actually a tuner, and again they come in all different models. This is just the type I have. With a tuner you can set the tuner to actually play whatever pitch you want, and this particular pitch is a B flat, so this would be the pitch that would often be tuned, and you would just see if you match the pitch with the tuner. So this is just a handy thing to have as you become more advanced. Some of the other things that you may want to have is a metronome. This is the old-fashioned kind of metronome. You probably have seen this on your grandmother's piano or something, and you simply would be setting this to however speed you want, and this is used for keeping a steady rhythm as you're practicing. And you can set that. This is just kind of a moderate speed. You can set this much faster, and of course there's all kinds of settings in between, and then you can have it very slow. Now, these metronomes are fairly accurate. However, as with everything, we now have better technology. So now we have electronic metronomes, which again, this is something you don't have to have, but it is a nice thing to have. And this metronomes are generally used for when you're practicing. And again, you would turn that on. You can set whatever speed you want. If you want to go slower, and again you can set it for all different kinds of time signatures that you would be dealing with, so that's a nice thing to have. Some other things you may want to have as you are learning to play the clarinet. It's kind of handy to have a clarinet stand. Again, the clarinet just fits right over this. This would be on the floor, and then it's just a way to hold the clarinet as you want to leave the room or something like that. So that's a nice thing to have. With the clarinet, most of the weight of the clarinet is on your right thumb. Your thumb may get tired or sore. They have all different kinds of little thumb pads that you can get to put on the back of the thumb rest. This is just a little thumb pad that I have, but they come in all different styles and colors, and again it just makes it a little bit more comfortable when you have all the weight of the clarinet on your thumb. Another thing that would be nice to have is a small screwdriver. These screwdrivers come in all different sizes. In general, you're going to want maybe a couple of different kinds, maybe one that's very small and one that's a little bit bigger, that would just help if you see a screw that has come loose. You don't want to just go around and tighten all the screws, because you could actually freeze up the keys where they don't even work anymore. So only if you see one coming out would you just gently tighten it to right where it stops. Again, you don't want to over tighten. One other thing that has become popular in the last few years is actually a neck strap for the clarinet. Again, this is just one particular brand of a neck strap, and this just helps to support the clarinet. If you're a young child and the clarinet just feels too heavy, this helps with the weight. Or if you have other issues that would maybe necessitate having a little bit of help in the support, the neck strap is a nice thing to have.